guys, welcome back to another retro movie review. This is the first time I've done one of these of 2023, and I've done one of these for a while, so I definitely want to make this more of a resolution in terms of doing more of these videos and watching more older movies for the first time that I've never seen. Today I watched Jennifer's Body. Now this for me was a really good film. Now I actually have this version in extended edition and also this really weird one of those digital disc things we used to have. This is the extended edition. I just watched the version that was on Disney Plus because I just saw it there and it was just like, yeah, let's just watch that. So I watched that. Really, really good. And yeah, right from the bat, really thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, you do go into it thinking this is just gonna be one of those like straight to DVD feeling movies and just one of those things you just think is just gonna be a pile of crap. But I gotta be honest, this was definitely a pleasant surprise, really. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed this film. I'm not gonna lie, it could have been better in some parts, but that's to be expected. But you had to go into this with, I think, like an open mind. Like, if you went into this thinking like it's gonna be like this top tier film, then, you know, you're gonna rate it like a 1 star. But if you're going to go into it with an open mind, you're not really going to care, then I think you're going to do like the score that I actually gave it, which was a 3.5 star. Now, many people may say that's quite high for this film. Some people could even probably say it's quite low for that film. But I was just pleasantly surprised with like the story aspect of the film. The story itself was like gripping and hooking enough. It was like just under 100 minutes long, so like 90 odd minutes long, and it was nice, like pacing wise. It just had good story. I was engaged throughout the entire movie, which is one of the biggest things, obviously, let's be honest, you want when you're watching a movie. You want to be engaged. You don't want to be picking up your phone, and I don't think I really was doing this film. I think I did some parts. Don't get me wrong, there's some bits in the film that do look awful. There's a bit where she's like projectile vomiting this like black venom symbiote type of stuff, and don't get me wrong, that stuff does send a bit of a irk up your spine, you know, in terms of how the effects look and stuff. But it is one of those things. It just, you have got to take it with a pinch of salt. It's funny, but it's done in a particular way that you can't be too mad at. It's obviously a film that came out way back when, 2009, 2010, so it's gonna look old. It is 13, 14 years old, so it's not gonna be to the quality that we are used to now in the massive blockbusters that we have in things like Avatar and all that. And especially the amount of money they threw at a film like this. You know, you've obviously got to take it with a pinch of salt. But Megan Fox in this film I thought was brilliant. I thought her performance was actually quite good. Like, for what her role was in the film, which was like this high school girl who everybody obviously fancied, and like she was like the most popular girl in school, and she just wanted like to just get off with boys and stuff all the time. It was definitely right up her street in that sense. And like I said, 12 years ago, this was like her perfect role. This is like who Megan Fox was at the time. Do you know what I mean? It was seen as this sex symbol, I guess, especially with things like the Transformers movies and all that. But one thing that surprised me about this film was Amanda Seyfried is in this film, which I didn't actually realise. She's just there on the back. Amanda Seyfried, I thought she played like a really good role in this film, and it was pleasantly surprising actually to see her in this movie. She was basically playing Jennifer's like best friend, but like best friend who was like a bit of a geek and a bit of a nerd, and obviously like living in the shadow of Jennifer as well. So she was playing that role. There was some questionable bits, I guess, in the script, but it wasn't awful. It wasn't like terrible, but it wasn't like, you know, knock my socks off amazing. So, you know, one of those things. But Jennifer's Body for me, I thought was great. I kind of gave it a 3.5 star. We also had J.K. Simmons in this movie again. Another surprise. Like, I didn't do any research into this film at all. Didn't know nothing about what it was about. Nothing at all. Didn't watch a trailer. Just wanted to watch it because many people have said it's one of those films you should see. And I'm glad I have seen it. It's not like amazing. It's not one of the best films of the year. But it's just something I've now seen, and I'm happy to say I've seen it, which is good. So if you guys have the chance to see Jennifer's Body, I would highly recommend you do. As I say, you could pick up the Blu-ray, or you could actually watch this on Disney Plus, which is what I did. Yeah, because it was on there. So if you want to watch that, I would recommend you do. Like I said, I want to do more of these retro movie reviews, so let me know your thoughts down below in terms of what films you would like to see me review. Maybe I haven't seen those before, and if there's movies down there that you guys want to see, comment down below there, and the more likes on the comments, maybe next time I'll do that one, and we'll just do it like that. I have a big collection of movies to watch, so yeah, we need to get into that this year, and I need to get some backlog movies watched. That's my goal. So yeah, so there it is, guys. There is the first retro movie review of the year, Jennifer's Body, 3.5 star. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.